Greetings everyone, and I apologise for the wall here, but Addington Street, we are in Margate. We're going to the Margate Collectors Fair, which we've never been to before, but parking for it we found here, down the bottom and just to the left. There is a paid parking spot. A car park that you can get into for a store. It's about £1 an hour. If you're lucky, you can get a parking space on the main road here, but it's still paying display, so. And it's not too far. Only less than a 5-minute walk. So, and the Collectors Fair is literally in the church building, just beyond these white ones here, just there. As I say, we've never been to this one before, but we wanted to give it a try. I don't know too much about the postcard content here. It is described as a collector's fair, but it is run by Clive, and Clive does have his postcard stock, so Clive's stall will be here. So there are definitely postcards. It's just what other ones are, but we like to try new fairs and show you what we can find. So we will give this one a try. And it's here in this church here. I think, oh look, it has opened. Opened at 10 o'clock. There we go. Oh, it does say Postcard and Collectors Fair, so there we go. Nice building. Nice church. And here we go. We'll have a look to see what latest we can get. I think we've got all of these, haven't we? Yes. There we go. Oh yes, there are. Really are. Hello. How are we? Thought we come down.
I've got a bit to show you. Hang on.
Bloody.
I knew you were coming, so fine.
Please, I'll pop back in a minute. There we go. Popper Collectors Fair. Oh, right. Stamp stuff. There we go. All sorts of covers. £3 for £1. It's very reasonable. I've got that one in my collection on a postcard, that cancer. There's all sorts of stuff in here.
This is Candy Camera.
It's a YouTube channel on postcard collecting.
Oh, I haven't got any postcards. This is all
no. But what I like to show is the different things that you can find at a fair.
Yeah.
So it's a collector's fair like this one. I collect postcards. I do covers as well, so other bits and pieces.
Yes.
That's nice. I like that. I might have that one actually. Yeah. Don't have that for my collection. Nice cancellation. Falsely there? No. Yeah. Gonna have a little look through this little bundle. I've actually got this one, but I've actually got it with that cancel as well, so. This is unusual. Isle of Man used to do Christmas cards with a Merry Xmas cancellation. This one's from 81, but I've already got that one in my collection. There's all sorts in here.
Yeah,
There's a right mixture of stuff in here.
I know.
No.
A few postcards.
Stampex.
Stampex, yeah. Old Stampex ones.
Oh, there's a Freddie Mercury. That's yeah, I got a few of those. And I've always loved that one. Stampex, Mr. Red. I got a few of the Stampex ones here. That one's from Europhilics, that one.
The only empty ones are the stock ones I've got there. They're all there. Different sizes, different. Some are brand new. Have a look.
Nice. Canterbury and East Kent. Oh, some fell in.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Yeah. What we got? Hong Kong? Ah.
Yeah.
American Postal Stationery. I've already got that one though.
I've got some very nice Guernsey prestige.
That's nice. Take that one. Right. That's a nice little school. Got some stuff at £3 for a pound. I enjoyed that a lot. There we go. Now we'll see if we've got anything that might be. Oh, it's an angle one. I do like animals. It was my starting collecting. There's a lot of stuff in here, but I've got a lot of these. This is that. That's London Zoo. I remember buying that when I was a kid. I went up there. So I know that one well. So. Hello. Can't see it. It's different type of clip. These are all sorts of stuff. I'll get this one. We'll be collecting. There was a nice shipping one there I saw. Oh, there it is underneath that picture. That's a nice one, just a bit damaged. White Star Line Majestic. No, they're all stuck in, unfortunately, pounding prints. That'd be nice if they weren't stuck in there. From there. The card. I don't know. PHQ card. That was from the Majesty Steps, the Step Show 2000. This is a selector card. Oh, Margate. That's where we are. Margate. Oh, some more of the card there is. It's the cabinet cards. Got the old cards there. Some more covers. Have a little walk over this well. I do like that. I've actually read that book. Obviously, a Maori Go to War. It's a very, very nice one if you get a chance to. If you're interested in World War One, military ships, train, plane. Oh, look at that one. Let's see, I like that one. Monkeys in Gibraltar on a motorcycle. £2. Yep, that one's coming my way. Just going to put those down a minute. Have a little look. There you go, the Queen Mary. Queen Mary.
Yep.
That is the one that's in Long Beach, isn't it?
Yes.
Queen Mary. That's nice as well. That's from 1919. Well, was posted 1990. Quite a nice one. Excuse me. Oh, the Mauritania. There's a few shipping ones in here. Oh, look, I've actually got that one in my collection. A few people. Cricket one there. So I've lost there. There it is. Different. Nice. That's a Wicklow. And have a little look through this one now. Found a few cards here that I really like. This one is a Arras 1915. It's a silk card with the fire damage. It was posted on active service by a consultant. That's lovely. Another place that was well destroyed was Ypres. Very, very nice. I think I've got this one. The most appalling disaster in maritime history, the White Star Titanic, sank on a maiden voyage. This is the £15 card, but I say I've already got it, but smoke coming out of all four of the funnels, where the one at the back was a fake one that was never used, so typical of the mistake. But and also the windows and the box at the top there, where the Titanic had a boxed-in area, so it's actually showing the Olympic anyway. Nice card though.
So why were
Well, White Star Line had 3 funnels, but Cunard had 4 funnels. The Mauritania and Lusitania had 4 funnels. And although the White Star Line ones were faster with their 3, the general public assumed that because the Mauritania had 4, Lusitania had 4, then they were a faster ship. So the White Star decided to put a fake one at the back, so that people would think it would be just as fast as the Mauritania, when actually it potentially was a faster ship. It's just a fact. But yeah, this one. So they basically just put it on there as cosmetics, so that the public didn't think that it was. Oh, at the bottom of it was where they put the pets, all the dogs that came on board. Like and it had a ladder up to the top. It was hollow all the way down to where all the, I think there was 12 dogs on board, and they were all, if not with their owners, they were housed there overnight and kennelled there. There was a couple of cats in there as well. A while back. What else have I picked up here? I picked up this one, which is the Cunard Britannic. It's the latest steamship. I thought it was quite nice. This was actually supposed to be used 1956. But that's a lovely one. So yeah, I bought a few. I've got a few here that I like. Oh, this one's lovely.
cheers, mate?
The old World War I silk card. And this is a Christmas one. This was actually said Christmas 1915. So second year of the First World War.
Yeah, with the Christmas truce. So.
How about this one? Look. The Montgomery Club. Under the Naffies. This is in Brussels. I like that one actually. I've never seen that one. Very pleasant. I'm going to have that one for my collection.
And tall, isn't it?
Nice to. I do like military. I get a lot of stuff, but I do also
Like military.
like military stuff. But I tend to go for some of the more unusual stuff. And although obviously there's thousands upon thousands of First World War ones,
Yeah.
I tend to be more of a lover of the Second World War.
Oh, right.
But
Yeah.
I do have a big World War One collection, and some of these obviously are World War One, but
Yeah.
something like that does appeal. That's
Oh,
lovely.
Montgomery Club, yeah.
Yeah, Brussels, the old Naffy.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. Battlefield. I did like this one. The monkeys in Gibraltar on the motorcycle.
Oh, that's great, isn't it?
That a lovely card.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
What are the bikers? What's the bike?
I was just to say, this GSP4, that's a military market, isn't it? Some sort?
Yeah, I don't know what the bike. I can't work out.
Nah, I don't know my motorcycles,
no, I
I must
don't
admit,
either.
but
Great looking.
yeah, it's the sort of thing that I like. So I mean, it's a little bit more unusual, but I do love these two. And you are right. I think I got a bargain on those for £2 each.
Look again, yeah.
No, they're not. I like the fact that it's stuck on, like off a bit of leather.
Oh yeah, no, it's an applique, isn't it?
Yeah, yes.
Definitely
And
a
these are embossed, aren't they, and been
Proper,
punched
yeah.
out from the other side.
They're probably one-offs as well. Looking at it,
I don't know. I think the cards were probably on
Done, but this
sale.
bit-
Oh, this bit here, the writing from the
which is all the
yeah.
interesting bit. I think.
yeah. I saw that's Howard Battalion. It's lovely. 1915.
Yeah. Cheers again.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The Winter Palace Hotel in Luxor. I've walked past that, so
really?
yeah, been to Luxor. But yeah, this one's got Luxor on it as well, but that's definitely a different writer. Some more postcards with the feather. Oh, look at that.
No, that's right. Yeah.
It's not a way of doing business, really.
Not really, no.
Terrible.
Look at that same image on a postcard.
I don't think
That's lovely.
very done.
I like that.
No.
Can't ever see what.
It's not very adult, you know.
How are we doing?
Yeah, very well. What did I bring to show you?
I don't know.
I've bought a big collection of maps,
All right.
modern maps.
All sorts of stuff in there. Clive's book.
Some Florida.
Oh, well, I'm always.
These aren't, they're something else. But
I shall have a look. What we got? Oh, Portugal.
Florida ones.
All right. Oh, I love a few Florida cards.
Yes, I know. And I've also got a box of moderns with, you know, you like the holiday camps. There's a few holiday camps.
Oh yeah,
things like that.
yeah.
So,
I particularly have always hunted down a few Butlins ones. They're all from Portugal.
these are general Margate moderns as well.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yeah, just different stuff.
Yeah. Guineas for strength. That's a nice one. Right, Florida. So how much are these ones? Oh, that's nice.
50p.
Lovely. Oh, look. Walt Disney World in the middle there.
Actually in on an early card.
Yeah, that's 1972. How early is that? 'Cause it was 71. So literally, that's a year.
Yeah.
Within a year.
Actually thought it'd be big,
Yeah. They're in.
really new.
Which is interesting because you look at this one, which is later, doesn't even mention it. Not even on there. Oh, that's nice. Parrot Jungle. Actually, I have a. Oh, no, it is not.
Well,
I like that one. And that's superb. Look at that.
It's a lovely card.
That is nice. That one rings a bell. I think I have that one. I don't have that one. That's another nice one. Look at the Donald Duck. They've got Mickey, they've gone for Donald. That one I bought at Stampex. I think.
Really?
Yeah, literally. I
You
literally
did get some.
I only recently bought that one from somewhere, and I think it was Stampex, but yeah. Oh, that bog standard one. Got Orlando on the coast as well. Orlando's not on the coast. Got him in the right place. It's got Orlando on the coast here, but actually it's in the middle. Here.
Okay.
Well,
I'll just like
yeah. entirely in the wrong place. This is entertaining. There's a few ones in here, actually.
Yeah, yeah.
Here we go, yeah. We got Box Tower, Cypress Gardens, and a great masterpiece was the Big Three before they had Disney. Oh dear. What we got on here? That predates it as well because there's no Disney on that one.
Got it and hasn't.
No one hasn't, no. So that predates 71.
Yep.
I bought that one in Florida,
Yeah.
Key West.
That was Key West.
Welcome to the centre of Old Town, yeah. International Drive. Look at that. That's not there anymore, is it?
No.
That's gone. Front spot is totally different now, isn't it?
Yeah.
It must be destroyed. Oh, look, yes. That's Cedar. Oh, Wet n Wild?
Gretton, so that is now.
That's where.
Endless Summer,
Summer, yeah. Yeah, it's totally different.
The South side.
Yeah. Orlando and attractions. What we got on here?
There you go. Property there.
Gatorland Zoo. SeaWorld. Breakfast, believe it or not. Obviously here, obviously, yeah, Epcot. Yeah, that's nice actually. I like that one. There's quite a few here. The Petersburg, Florida. It's another one that predates. That's another one that I've picked up whilst I've been over there.
Yeah.
Used to be readily available, but
I've
I've not.
actually got that in my Florida file.
Have you?
Yeah.
All right, there you
The
go.
ones you scanned for me.
All right. And this one I bought many, many moons ago. But have a look at the difference. See the added Mickey Mouse?
Oh, yeah.
That one's been turned into.
It does have Disney World on the other.
It does, has Disney World, but this has been added, and this is a QSL radio card. I rather like that. I'm going to take those. I like that. That one, look. That lovely with the castle. Some really nice Florida ones here.
Sorry.
Oh look, see? That's the original. And that is the modern one. Made up to the size that sold better. Interesting. I think I've got that one, but I'm going to take the chance. That I really like. 1981. There's the flamingos and the alligator, that's nice. Look at that terrible Mickey Mouse.
Really bad Mickey Mouse. That was like the one my dad used to draw for us.
That is an awful, awful Mickey Mouse on that one. So it's awful, so I'm going to have it. Oh dear. Take those ones back.
Yep, lovely, thank you.
There's a few. I have picked out a few there for my thing. But I need.
The other modern stuff, but they're sort of 60s modern.
These are all as priced, are they?
They are, yeah.
Let's have a look. I've got that one. It's a Bloomsbury. I was about to say it's a Bloomsbury Fair card, Felix. That was for the Postcard Centenary in 1994.
Was that when they did the 100 different
100,
cards?
100 different bits, but this isn't for that. This was the Tankerton Antiques.
Oh, right.
They did that as a special release, but it was one of the many cards for the Centenary. I collected the postcards for the Centenary, and I have a complete set of all the different cards from all the different people.
Thank you, Ash. We'll see you again.
Oh, Miles.
Yeah.
The Miles Olympic set 12, I think it was.
Take the leaflets. Oh, let me give them to you.
I think it was 12. I could be wrong. Boomerang.
Alright, all the best, take care.
That's nice. Christmas greetings from the Levant, Eastern Mediterranean. If there's a ship there, that's World War Two or just post or just. It's a nice card though. I like that. Oh yeah, this was a set. Beer mat cards. Whitbread Trophy. 6, I think, if I remember correctly. Oh, more monkeys. That's got to be almost Gibraltar. This is a real mixed box. This is a on active service field post, 1942, so it's World War Two. Because of censorship, they scratched out the location on the back there.
Yeah.
So you can't, so they basically couldn't work out where the person was from. This is good. Oh, I like that one. Another Guineas one. Oh, yes. Battle of Britain, set of 32. Published by Dixon, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Dixon Lotus. Oh, we went down for that. The the solar eclipse in 1999.
The key thing to ask is, so obviously a lot of them have been posted and written. Do they have a higher value or lesser?
It's not as simple as that. It depends on how they've been posted. Good example, there's a military one in here that was posted. The postcard itself is probably worth 50p, but because of how it's been posted, it's worth about £3-4 because it's got the sensor cachet. You got a message on it related to yeah. I mean, PHQ cards. You almost can't sell them. They're like 25 pence each. Even first day used, they're only worth about £1. But I've got one of the Alfred Hitchcock ones from the movie set, but there was a misprint on the stamp where the Queen's head was dropped down below the thing. The stamps are worth about £70 each, and I've got a gutter pair on a card, cancelled first day of issue. But the person who sold it didn't know. I bought the whole set of 5 cards for 50p. And I've been offered 170 for that one card. So, you have to look around and hunt a bit. But it's not simple. But obviously, it depends who's written it as well, who signed it.
Because with a lot of collecting stuff, you want it pristine and you don't want to mark it. And then this is a very the amount of things marked.
I think it's a difference between the postcard and the postal history. Because some people are after them for the postal history, some of them are after them for the fact they depict a certain place. I'm a bit unusual because I like both. See, this one is a chess card. So you'd fill out your move, send it to the person you were playing with, and they'd send you one back with their next move, and you'd do it on your one, and then you post it to them. So this one here, this is from Germany to Sheffield. So this bloke was playing a chess game with someone from Sheffield and had sent them their next move.
Especially with now everything being so instant. You couldn't imagine.
Can you imagine waiting like a few days to do that? And then and then thinking about it and thinking, oh right, and then doing your card and then sending it. I've got a few of these in my collection and I love it. But you see, you're doing the game history. And chess collectors, especially thematic chess collectors, love these. Because they're very, very... There we go. Some Fargo cards. And a few that I've bought. Can't believe I found a Simpsons one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, wow.
television one I've never seen before.
Well, that's good, bro. 50. Thanks for call that 35 then, base. Yeah.
Lovely. Oh, no, that's the. There you go.
Lovely. Big guts.
Quite fat.
Yeah, please.
Few more. Put those with those.
Amazing.
Lovely. Cheers. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, then.
Well, I need a bit of
Time later on, there's some 50p stuff there.
We're only here for a certain amount of time because, believe it or not, we are going to another fair.
Really? Where are you going?
We're going to the Maidstone Philatelic Society fair. So
Okay, well,
we're going.
2 years.
That's not too bad.
Way back.
It's on the way back for us. So
Yeah.
yeah, we don't have to worry too much.
you come to Canterbury, then you got another one next.
Yeah, Canterbury.
We were talking December.
We may well be there in December.
Brilliant, then. Okay,
So,
see you both. Look after yourself.
lovely, cheers. Nice to see you again. Yeah. Oh, that Southend one again. These are the Postcards.
Nice comment on the South Bend. Remember it.
Oh, we have to do that in a second. 50p boxes, which are always fun to go through. Yeah. Well, sorry, a bunch of nice cards. We can have a little look to see about what I bought. Another people moving chairs around. What I enjoy about these smaller ones is that you get more of a chance to look, much more of a chance to look at things. These are the silk clothing cards, so that's not a bad price, 50p. Some of these can go for quite a lot more. Yeah, the old Spanish costumes. So popular during the 60s and the 70s, especially the 70s. There we go. All this is all stitched on. These ones are machine stitched, but you used to be able to get some ones that were done by hand. That's a nice one of the bullfighter. And there we go. Let's see, black, brown. Yes, that's quite entertaining. Oh. Is it alright to just take these out? We want them? Yeah. Just put that one there. That's it's always the one at the bottom I want, the most difficult one to get to. There we go. Not going to damage anything. I quite like. There we go. I want that one. Put that one back in there for you. Trying to do this one-handed, it's a nightmare, isn't it? Oh, gonna put that in. There we go. And there we go. Get out number 2.
That one there?
Yeah, I quite like the fact that that's black.
Yeah.
That's brown. I like the unusualness of it. I do like the same cars, but there are varieties.
David, how much you doing these ones for?
Yeah.
Don't need to ask him, do I? That's it then, sir.
There we go. Lovely. Thank you very much.
Your bag?
Yeah, that's all my stuff. No, I've got big bags. That's fine. Yeah. I'm black. Unusual.
Oh, I like those.
Yeah, I just love the fact that it's the same card.
Unusual, isn't it?
Same card. Someone's done them in different fields. So many, isn't there?
He's got a box full then.
I know. I picked up odd ones here and there and for my collection. It's the little ones that catch my eye.
Yeah. That's nice one, I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that was from the 80s. And they did like these full flowy dresses later to try and make them more popular. But after it started to die down a bit in interest. But yeah, no, that's lovely. Thank you very much. Cheers. No, I might have to do this when we get home.
Yeah, you will.
That's not a problem, though, is it? What is the time? Oh, I think we will. Order lots of coins, covers. Really is all sorts of stuff. It's a nice little fair. I like this one. Yes. Just as you say, you can find so much. We'll do a little haul and show you what we've picked up. Right. Enjoy that? Yeah, do a bit of a clothing thing. So there we go. I don't know if it's worth travelling a long way to get to here, but certainly if you can do it in a reasonable sort of time, these are the little fairs that really give you some nice opportunities to really look through stuff and find bits and pieces. I recommend it. I've enjoyed myself here today, and we will definitely come back. Here are some of my pickups from Margate. Obviously a collector's fair rather than a postcard fair as such, but you can find some nice postcards without having to worry about the fact that it's a collector's fair. I found a store that has some really nice military ones. This is a World War One fire one from Ypres. That's the cloth hall, which is now been rebuilt. There we go. That I really liked. I had to have that one. Similar, Arras 1915. This is a silk card. Now, silk cards vary in price depending on which ones you're picking up. This one cost me £10, which was actually still quite a reasonable price for a nice war picture one. Now, this one was actually sent on active service in 1916, and I quite like this. We captured Beaucourt on the 14th of November. Actual proper military message there is sort of information and about the war, and that was an extra bit for me. This actually went to Maidstone as well in Kent, but a lovely one. The difference in prices, nice picture ones like this will cost you a little bit more, or you can buy these ones. This is another one that I did buy. You can see the difference. These are the more common styled ones. This is a Christmas greetings one, and this one was 1915. And this one cost me £2, so we're talking quite a bit of difference, but it's nice. You've got the French flag, the Union Jack, a typical silk World War II card. Now these I've not seen before. These are also World War One, 1915, but these are from Egypt. It actually says here the Winter Palace at the hotel at Luxor. This is actually a piece of leather stuck down to the card. The little mouse here is embossed and painted silver, as you can see. But if you look closer, you can see the skin texture on that piece of leather. I found two. Had to have them both. Written by very different people. You can see from the writing. Position of the mouse is different, and there's different Egyptian gods. There's Amun-Ra on this one, and there's Sefket Asut on that one. I probably absolutely butchered that name, but Amun-Ra is one that I've heard before. They weren't sent, but they do have messages on, so they may well have been placed in an envelope, which was not unusual. But I like both of those. They were very unusual, I thought. Leaping forward to World War II, And just after, you've got the Montgomery Club Naffy in Brussels. I hadn't seen this one before. I did like it quite a lot, so I like World War II ones. Couldn't resist this one. It's from Gibraltar, and it shows the Gibraltar apes on a motorcycle. It looks like it's a military motorcycle. I think this GSP4 is military. If you know, then please leave me a message in the comments. I'd be interested, because there's not a lot of text on this that tells me anything other than apes, Gibraltar, number 4. But that's a nice card. I did like it. And just as something from my ship collection, this is the Cunard MV Britannic. This is a nice one. 1956, I believe that was. And obviously it was posted from someone who was on board the ship. That's a nice colour art card. I do like novelty, and I particularly like ones that are with additions. These are the typical Spanish stitched cards. There's all stitching up here, all these little bits of stitching across the top here, and the costume of the matador and the 2 flowers. Now, bullfighting is a very divisive activity. I am against the cruelty to animals, but I love the style of the bullfighting postcards. I take them as an historical item. Hope that it will come to an end, but I'm going to collect the cards, and this one I could not resist with all its stitching. It's beautiful colour. I like that one a lot. Now, the more traditional of these stitched cards are costume cards. This one here I particularly like because on the same store and the same book I found this one. This one's got straight edge, this one's got decal edged, but look at the difference. This one's black, this one's brown. And I did like the difference between the two, so I had to have those. Thought they were lovely. I collect Butlins cards. I particularly collect Minehead. This one isn't. This one's Butlins at Filey, but I did like this. The British Queen of the Lake, or is it Butlin? Oh, Butlin Queen of the Lake. It says, yeah, Queen of the Lake, Butlins Filey. Lovely card. Bit damaged on the stamp things here, but I can still tell that it was posted in 1975. Cost me £2, but I had to have that one. I'm not exclusive to Butlins. This one here is actually the Pontins Prestatyn Holiday Village, Central Beach, North Wales. Mint card. I like this one because I do particularly collect Disney, and I love the fact that you've got all these Disney animals and creatures painted on the wall. There's Mowgli and Baloo, Bagheera, Goofy. You've got the Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland, Dumbo. We've got Thumper, and obviously Mickey Mouse. But the Disney collection on this one made it, for me, an unusual one, and I like that. Always interested in anything that's television. Didn't even know this one existed. It's a real modern card. It's for a club, I think, a leisure centre. So there we go. How unusual is that? Quite happy to pay 40p for this. Would have paid probably £1.50 quite happily, because I've never seen it before, and that will go straight into my television. I always pick up tiger ones if I like them. This is a Bristol Zoo one. It says white tigers, but it's a black and white photo, so who knows. But that's a nice card. Nice mint condition. Published by Harvey Barton of Bristol. Makes sense, as it's the Bristol Zoo card. A couple of other little bits I picked up. This is the admission ticket for Spring Stampex in '93. And there you have the '93 Spring Stampex cancellation. used on it, which I thought was quite nice. I do have some of these. I've got this card already, but I thought this one only cost me 30p, I think, so I wasn't that worried. And this is an envelope. It's not even a postcard, but this is the where I live, Southend-on-Sea, Golden Jubilee, 1964. This was unusual. It's not date stamped. It's got a triangle with 026. I need to do some research on what that is. Again, if you know and can say me that, please do leave me a comment. I'd love to know why there's not a circular date stamp in there with the date it was posted, what this triangular one means. I love Florida, and I was very fortunate to find a selection of Florida cards from Clive's stall. In fact, he had them at the back for me to have a look at. This is a lovely one with the baby beauty, all the little bits down here. This obviously predates the Disney being built, Disney World. But you've got the Bock Tower of Cypress Park and other bits and pieces that used to be the main attractions. That's lovely. I like this one as well. They've got the big three in Central Florida: Cypress Gardens, the Bock Tower, and the Great Masterpiece. So no Disney, no Universal Studios. This predates all of that. Of course, Disney was built in 1971, so, or opened in 1971, so these cars are earlier than that. That's another nice one. These were all mint. This one here is from the Disney era, because obviously you have Donald Duck up here. Got all the parrots. I find parrots a lot on here because there used to be a parrot park down the bottom of Florida. But always nice to see a reference to the Disney, and that one could obviously fit into my Disney collection. This one here is a slightly more glossy one. The other ones are more textured. The Sunshine State. Again, this one predates Disney, although the oh no, it doesn't. I've just realised, look, it just doesn't, no picture, it just says Disney World across the middle there, which makes sense because it feels like a more modern card. So this one is from the 1970s. Nice card. This one I bought. I already had this one in my collection. My one's used. This one's nicely mint, so I bought it. And I also bought it because at the same time, and I couldn't resist it, I found this one. This is an original. This is a more modern version where they've taken the image and made it up to a more modern postcard size with the blue border. And you can see that there's quite a bit of difference in the back. This is the older one. Suncoast Postcards with a nice little logo at the top there. So there's quite a bit of difference. But always nice to get varieties. Some people might say, well, I've got it, I've got the image, I'm happy. But for me, both of those, very nice. This one, the Sheraton Makes It Happen. This is an advertising card for the Sheraton in Florida, the hotel people. This one is used, 1972, the old Sheraton Bel Air. Very nice. This one I bought because, although it's a bit of a childlike drawing, there are Elmer Anderson comic postcard. What I liked about this one, or caught my eye, is they put Orlando on the coast here, where actually Orlando should be in the middle here. Actually in the wrong place, and that rather intrigued me, so I bought that one. More modern ones, this one here, big Disney castle here, very nice. This one I already had. It's one I particularly like, and I have bought it from a previous fair actually, but I bought it again because this one was also with it. And look at the difference. You've got Disney World there, but no image. This one, you've got Mickey Mouse added. This one also has been adapted to be used as a QSL radio card, message sent out. Actually went to the island of St Helena in the South Atlantic, and there's the reference where the radio ham, the radio person has received, and confirming that they've received a message on their radio. These were very common, these QSL radio cards. Absolutely millions of them were transported back and forth in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. It's not done so much now because with mobile phones you can speak to anyone anywhere, anytime. But in the slightly older time, but certainly in my youth, I remember radio's being popular. But that's what that one is. And what they've taken is a card. This is a John Hind original as well. Beautiful Florida. But this was obviously at some point updated to have a Disney World and a Mickey Mouse face on it. The Mickey Mouse faces come in different styles. Some are very, very good. Some are not so good. Look at that one there. Not your best of your Mickey Mouses. Oh, look, Miami Dolphins there with the, I assume that's what that is. Dolphin with the football helmet on. Again, the Sunshine State. This one is a slightly larger, very more modern card. But yeah, I like the differences between those two. That's what I try and look for in cards as well. This one here's a nice art one. Flamingos, parrots again. As I said, look, parrots. We had a parrot on that one. That's a nice card. That was posted used 1981. But that doesn't mean that it's not an earlier card, because remember, cards hang around for sometimes decades, and this could be a 70s card that was used in the 80s. Always nice to get cards that show a different era for a place that you went. This is Orlando and its attractions. Nice map, actually. I do like the map card. This is particularly good. But over here you've got Disneyland, you've got Epcot Centre, Orange County Civic Centre, International Drive. But no idea of the date because it's not posted. But had to have that. And this one is a similar one. This is actually International Drive, which does actually appear on the other map. But this is Wet and Wild. It was a water park, and all of this was demolished. And on this site now is Endless Summer. You've got Surfside here. On the other side of the road underneath the titling here is Dockside. So this has now changed entirely. Wonderworks is still here. The castle attraction here, I think, is gone, and this is very much changed. This here, the fun spot, that's not what it was at all. But literally all of this here, all of it has gone. Big hotel there, which I've actually stayed in. We stayed there in 2023, I believe it was. Yes, 23. So there we go. And I did drive past him many times and see all these slides, walk slides and rides. So I never went to Wet and Wild, but I do remember it. No parrot on that one, obviously, because that's for a specific thing. But if you want to know why they had all these parrots, this will tell you. And this is the Parrot Jungle, which was in Miami. And although this looks like a postcard, and it is printed in the same way as a postcard would be printed, it is in fact a advert card with a map on the back. This doesn't worry me because I like all things like this, advertising, ephemera. This would come under ephemera rather than a postcard. Particularly good. And I had to have this one when I saw it. It was only 50p. But it was worth 50p. I think it's probably worth a little bit more than that, if I'm going to be honest. Nice card. So there you go. All those Florida map cards. Some nice attraction ones, camps, some novelty cards for my collection. And obviously I bought some lovely military stuff. Sipping, the apes, all this stuff. Nice collection of cards, and I am pleased with my visit to Margate, and I will definitely be going back for another one, probably next year at some point, because I think it was a nice little fair. So there we go. Hope you enjoyed this particular look at a small fair. Small fairs are great because you could go in, you can have a good sort round, you don't have to spend ages going around lots and lots of stalls to try and find out which ones you want to go to. You can spend some time, go through the boxes, have a good sort. That's what I love about the small fairs, but we have to go. We have to go, we have to keep them being popular because they are superb. So, look out for the small fairs in your area, attend, have a good look round, have a nice day with them, and my advice is spend some time, go through some boxes that perhaps you wouldn't normally go through because you never know what you're going to find. Margate Collectors Fair was superb. Highly recommend it. That's the end of this one, and as always, we will see you at the next fair.
Postcards from Mars, they hit my door. Tiny aliens asking for more. Writing comments like a cosmic tour. I found stardust scattered on my